Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Hare Krishna. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to tell you about Saphala Ekadashi Katha. So let's go on and listen to Saphala Ekadashi Katha in English. Hearing the story of the fast of Mokshada Ekadashi, Arjuna said happily, O Kamalnayan, I am blessed to hear the story of the fast of Mokshada Ekadashi. O Madhusudan, now please tell me the glory of Ekadashi of the Krishna Paksha of Posh month. What is the name of that Ekadashi? Which deity is worshipped on that day? And what is the rule of its fast? Kindly tell me all this in detail. Hearing Arjuna's curiosity, Sri Krishna said, O son of Kunti, due to your love, I answer your questions in detail. Now listen to the significance of this Ekadashi fast. O Parth, Sri Vishnu can be pleased soon through this Ekadashi. The name of Ekadashi of Krishna Paksha of Posh month is Saphala. The worshipped deity of this Ekadashi is Narayan. On this Ekadashi, Sriman Narayan Ji should be worshipped with devotion according to the method. O Pandav Nandan, know this is to be true, that just as Sheshnag is the best among snakes, Garud among birds, sun and moon among planets, Ashwamedh among yagnas, and Lord Vishnu among gods. Similarly, Ekadashi fast is the best among fasts. O Arjun, the person who observes Ekadashi fast is very dear to Sri Hari. On this Ekadashi, one should worship Sri Narayan by offering lemon, coconut, Naivedya, etc. The virtue that a man gets by doing penance for 5000 years, the same virtue is obtained by observing fast on Saphala Ekadashi with devotion and staying awake the whole night. O son of Kunti, now listen carefully to the story of Saphala Ekadashi. In ancient times, a king named Mahishman ruled in the city of Champavati. He had 4 sons. His eldest son, named Lumpak, was a great sinner and wicked. He always used to spend his father's money in other women and by visiting prostitutes. He used to feel very happy by criticizing the deities, Brahmins, Vaishnavas, and other worthy people. All the subjects were very sad due to his misdeeds. But being the crown prince, everyone was forced to silently bear his atrocities, and no one had the courage to complain about him to the king. But evil does not remain hidden for long. One day, King Mahishman came to know about Lumpak's misdeeds. Then the king became very angry and he expelled Lumpak from his kingdom. As soon as his father abandoned him, everyone else also abandoned him. Now he started thinking, what should I do? Where should I go? Finally, he decided to steal in his father's kingdom at night. He started staying outside the kingdom during the day, and at night he went to his father's city and started stealing and doing other bad deeds. At night he would go and kill and trouble the residents of the city. In the forest, he used to kill innocent animals and birds and eat them. Sometimes, when he was caught stealing in the city, the guards would let him go due to the fear of the king. It is said that sometimes a person becomes the recipient of God's grace even unknowingly. Something similar happened with Lumpak. The forest in which he lived was also very dear to God. There was an ancient peepal tree in that forest, and everyone considered that forest to be the playground of the gods. The great sinner Lumpak lived under that peepal tree in the forest. A few days later, on the Dashmi day of the dark fortnight of the month of Posh, Lumpak fell unconscious due to severe cold, as he was without clothes. Due to the cold, he could not sleep at night and his hands and legs became stiff. That night passed with great difficulty, but even after the sun rose, he did not regain consciousness. He remained lying as he was. That sinner remained unconscious till the afternoon of Saphala Ekadashi. When he got some warmth from the scorching sun, he regained consciousness somewhere in the afternoon and got up from his place and started walking in the forest in search of food. That day he was unable to hunt, so he took the fruits fallen on the earth and went under the peepal tree. By then, Lord Sun had set for the west. Even after being hungry, he could not eat those fruits because he used to kill animals and eat their meat every day. And where is the fruit? He did not like eating fruits at all. So he kept those fruits near the root of the peepal tree and said sadly, "O God, these fruits are offered to you. May you be satisfied with these fruits." Saying this, he started crying and he could not sleep at night. He kept crying the whole night. In this way, that sinner unknowingly fasted on Ekadashi. Lord Sri Hari was very pleased with his fast and night vigil of that great sinner, and all his sins were destroyed. As soon as it was morning, a divine chariot decorated with many beautiful things came and stood in front of him. At the same time, a voice from the sky came, "O Prince, all your sins have been destroyed by the influence of Lord Narayan. Now you go to your father and get the kingdom." When Lumpak heard this voice from the sky, he became very happy and said, "O Lord, victory to you." Saying this, he wore beautiful clothes and then went to his father. On reaching his father, he narrated the whole story to his father. After listening to the whole story from the mouth of the son, the father immediately handed over his entire kingdom to his son and himself went to the forest. Now Lumpak started ruling according to the scriptures. His wife, son, etc. also became great devotees of Sri Vishnu. When old age came, he handed over the kingdom to his son and went to the forest to worship the Lord and finally attained the supreme position. O Parth, those people who observe the fast of this Saphala Ekadashi with faith and devotion, all their sins are destroyed, and finally they attain salvation. O Arjun, those people who do not understand the significance of this Saphala Ekadashi should be considered as animals without tail and horns. By reading or listening to the significance of Saphala Ekadashi, a person gets the same fruits as the Rajsuya Yagna. This story of Saphala Ekadashi makes us realize that God is very merciful. If a person remembers God even out of ignorance, he gets the full fruits. If a person asks for forgiveness for his sins with pure heart, then God forgives even his biggest sins. Even a great sinner like Lumpak became entitled to Vaikunt by the grace of Lord Sri Hari. This was the story of Saphala Ekadashi Katha. All those who are listening, please say with me, Jai Sri Hari Vishnu Bhagwan, Jai Mahalakshmi Mata. Friends, please like and share this video. Also do subscribe the channel. Thanks. Hare Krishna.